Hi guys, welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. I found this one, usual thing, I don't think I've done it. If I get a bit into it and it starts ringing bells, I'll check, but I've scrolled through from oldest to newest and I can't see it, so, Kaylee's hair, it gets everywhere. You know the drill. If I've done it, don't tell me. Shall we jump in? Sorry, 8+ hour live. Get ready with me. Full makeup with lashes. Really, did it take her 8 hours to get ready? Mind you, that wouldn't subscribe me. That wouldn't surprise me. Oh, we're off to a great start, aren't we? And in case anyone's curious, this is September the 22nd, 2020. Am I too far over? That's what I'm trying to turn it the other way. Will she ever start a video without coughing? That bomb, I just don't get it. Makes no sense. Oh, she's loving herself, isn't she? Don't start dancing again.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Sadly, yes.
Can you hear me? Oh, yes. Okay. So, hang on. Still getting settled. All I put on are lashes. Okay, have my mirror here. This is what my setup is like.
We don't care.
They are painting the outside of my apartment again, so I tried to get as much light as I can. Maybe I should turn on this light too.
It's fine. How much light do you need? No, that's a warm light. That's a cold light. It looks stupid.
Okay.
Turn it off.
I could move the table down a little bit. Let's do that. Let's move the table and the makeup towards. Oh, shit. They just undid. They just took off. And I'm like sitting here.
I thought you were an exhibitionist.
Okay, those are my clothes that I'm donating, so don't look.
Oh, you're getting rid of the Roman numeral
They're
shorts.
standing
Yay!
right there. Look.
There's people outside. Woo!
They are like right there. Okay. That wasn't the cute one that winked at me. The other one was the one on the ladder.
Oh, look at her. She's like a fucking 3-year-old. He winks at me. The cute one winks at me. Doesn't mean he fancies you. Fuck's sake.
All right. So all I have on are lashes and liner.
You just said all you had on was lashes. I don't care what you've got on.
Milani black.
Are you going to hide now?
He's like right there.
So? Honestly, talk about socially fucking awkward.
He's laughing.
Are we going to get a rundown of what he's doing for the next 8 hours?
¿Qué es la problema?
Stop
He
shouting.
can't hear me. ¿Qué es la problema? He can't hear me.
So go and open the fucking door and talk to him like a normal person then, instead of screaming.
I'm going to ask to the other guy. My eyes are watering. He's so cute, but he's young.
You think he fancies you?
He's on a ladder.
Have you never seen a man on a ladder before?
They're painting. The building, the whole building. That's him on the ladder. Okay. Oops. Let's get to the good stuff. I didn't do my hair. Avi. The first thing that I want to show you guys are some necklaces that I made. So I put this on Instagram, and I can make you one just like this. It's on okay, everything's 14 karat gold filled. And this is the chain. It's really sparkly. And then I make this charm holder. And this one's mine. And I have a bee that is like bamboo. And then a super sparkly CZ lightning bolt. And then a cute watermelon. And then this says, fuck. Oh my God. He is balancing on the balcony. Oh, vey.
Have you not seen scaffolders and house painters and roofers before? That's what they do. It's like she's never been outdoors.
If I went out right now and scared him, he'd jump up and fall off. Okay. So the thing, they're both on the balcony.
So?
You're going to give me a fucking heart attack.
Turn around the other way then.
Look at this. Look at this.
Really?
They're dancing.
He's not
Oh my God, they
dancing.
have no idea that they're on YouTube right now. So I like this because I can just put it over my head. Then I know, a mother's nightmare. Like my kid would be doing that. That's all I can say is It's like the only word. Okay, then this is so amazing. Okay, I have all different chains, but this is one of them. And look at this. I only have this one. I got it for myself. It says badass.
You wish you were.
And then, okay, I'm holding it the wrong way. Okay, so look at this. It says badass. And then it says, it has little French fries and little fork and spoon.
Food,
And then
yeah,
a cactus. So this I made into a lariat. Let me put it on. Hold on. Little heart clasp. Oop. Oops.
Oopsie daisy.
So this is like too much. I would never wear these two together, but I did want to show you that, you know, you can do, yes, they're high, very high.
It's not that high. You're on the first floor.
Oh, did I put it on backwards? Because I'm looking in the, yeah, no. Okay, well, I personally would like it just on a chain, but I wanted to show you how I can do a lariat. And aren't those cute? Like, seriously, how cute are the little French fries? Can you see?
Now where you going?
And then I also got in this gorgeous chain. So it's very heavy. It's actually really heavy. And I'm going to do a toggle clasp.
Make it even heavier.
And then I've shown you guys these charms before, but I haven't shown you these new ones. Okay, this and this. These are the newer ones. And they're super soft. They're like so silky, smooth, not soft, smooth. And then this is the little French fry that is so cute. They're golden French fries.
Now all I can
With
hear
rubies.
is little.
Okay. Just think that's so cute together. If you're a foodie.
Like you.
Like that. Okay. Or you could put it actually on. Okay, look at this. So this is one of my earrings, the ruby earring, and you could put, I think I have to make the ring bigger. Yeah, I do. I'll switch out the jump ring. But in essence, it would look like this. What does P mean? P. Why would someone just write P?
Have you never knocked your keyboard and typed something you didn't mean to, for fuck's sake? Why are you cross-examining the poor person? They obviously didn't mean to write just P. Or unless they meant, could you get a P like the B? Use your brain.
And I love this. Oh, and then I got a starfish. And then a Hamsa. I think I've shown this. They're so gorgeous in person. And then, hang on. Where is it? Where are you?
See, what I don't understand is she gets one of everything and then throws it in a fucking bowl and rattles it around the place, doesn't look after anything. Rather than saying to people, I've had an idea of making this, that and the other. What would you want on yours? No. I've bought this, you can have that. That's all you can have.
There you are. Get over here.
trying to figure how far I am.
And this is actually going to be my next.
See, every time I want to make it bigger, what if I put myself at the bottom? I think I might do that. Hang on a minute. Ooh, wrong thing. Then I can make her bigger, you see. Not that you want it bigger, but if I switch, do that. I'm confused because I don't normally move this one. This is when I state of my hair. I just want to cut it all off. I'm sick of it. Right, see, I'm too big there now and all. See, if I make myself little like that, I wonder how that works. Oops. Give that a try.
You started to say pretty. I knew that. This little...
No, you didn't. That's why would somebody just type P? Oh, I knew that. Well, if you knew it, why ask?
Cactus, which is going to be my next tattoo. Okay, so I just love this badass. Oh my God, it's so everything. Okay, and then this chain is like, it's just gorgeous. So email me if you see anything that you like. Pay no attention to the clothes. I'm donating them.
Why didn't you move them then, instead of having them there?
And also, if you ever get an email from me...
Why would anyone get an email from you?
And it looks weird. It probably is. Somebody created an email. I put it on my Instagram. 67 people and only 8 thumbs up.
Oh, don't start that again. I've already got a headache.
Do I have to yell at you guys? Somebody created, okay, so this is what I'm cleaning house. I'm going through all my clothes. I'm donating them. I'm going to go and drop them off in one of the big bins. I've been working. I have been taking care of myself. I've had a migraine for 2 days, Friday and Saturday. I'm helping my son. I'm doing all kinds of productive things for myself. And then there's this lonely person that wishes they were me. And they sit and create a username in Gmail that says Lori Beth space 428 and then writes me. Talk about wanting to be me. Jeez, I have a stalker lady. Stalker status. Then I've also been on keto, and you can tell my shirt is full of fuzz. But you can tell that I've lost weight.
I don't want to see your white belly.
I still have a roll. Thank you. I still have a stomach here. Trying to get the cortisol, But yeah, I mean, this is the first time I saw myself, honestly, because I don't have a full-length mirror.
Still walk like a robot.
I don't have a scale either.
But you know how much you weigh.
Because I'm really doing this for my health. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild face primer.
Why is it crackling? It's annoying.
Dewy.
That's not your colour.
I did my lashes first. Can you guys hear me okay?
No, you're crackly and horrible.
I know, like a thumbs up is not too much to ask.
Yes, but people give a thumbs up at the end when they've enjoyed something. Unless they're one of your minions or someone who really likes you and they thumbs up at the beginning regardless.
I know I don't have that many haters on here.
Don't you? How do you know?
Static?
Yes.
What does static mean?
Can you hear me? No, you're staticky. Fucking woman. Why ask questions?
Joanne Brewer says static.
On the radio. Please don't start singing it. I hate that song.
Okay. Does anyone else hear static sounds?
Stop now. Thankfully.
Really? A little feedback? That's not good.
Have you broken your Blue Yeti? Stop
Sorry, no,
snorting.
So, okay, you should be able to hear me. I can hear me. All right, I'm going to use the Milani Perfect and Conceal 02A, my favorite foundation. It's a little light, but you can darken it up. And seriously, if you like my jewelry, then please purchase it. You know, like it's not expensive.
No.
And it's beautiful. Look at, I still have my CPAP line. And it would help support a small business, which is me. Like a little hobby, but every bit helps and you get something in return. And they're really beautiful pieces. Like, oh my God, you probably can't see, but I can see it totally. I hate it. Okay, I'm going to just add a little bit on my lids.
Why don't you do the entire lid?
So, let's see, what should we talk about? I wonder if that's fast drying paint.
Really? You don't go out there. What does it matter?
So I started to watch the Emmys last night, and it was like cringe worthy because no one was there, and they had a fake applause track. You could tell because it just abruptly ended. So I was disgusted.
Disgusted. Really?
I was like, they should have just canceled it, postponed it for when people can be in a room together. Can't believe people want 4 years or even a year more of this crap. I'm going to use some of the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder in Glow just around here. Now no one's talking, so now I have no idea if you can still hear me. Are you just listening?
You tell them to just listen.
Okay. Oh my goodness, thank you. Love of Crafts. I forget your name. So I am setting it, which I don't usually do because I don't like a powdery look, but for the purpose of this video. Oh, Valerie.
I am setting it because I don't like a powdery look. Is that what she just said, or am I losing the plot? Because you're setting it with powder.
I love that name. Valerie.
I had an auntie Valerie.
U2 song? No, Valerie. Peter. Who was that? Who sang Valerie? Oh my God, I need to download that song. I love that song, Valerie. Who was it? Peter Gabriel?
Oh, that one.
Yes. Peter Gabriel, I believe. No.
It's like we used to have a conversation in the pub. You know, has everyone got a song named after them? Not after them personally, obviously. But has everybody got a song with their name in? And I don't remember a song with Laurie Beth in. If anybody can put me straight on that. Have you got a song with your name in? And does it piss you off when people sing it to you? Me, I'm haunted by Shakin' Stevens. Whoa, whoa, Julie. Everywhere. Everywhere I went. It was like, really? I've never heard that one before.
No, not Amy Winehouse.
Yes, Amy Winehouse.
Steve Winwood.
Why are you saying it like you thought of it? You've just read it.
Sandy, what the fuck are you talking about? I think it's supposed to represent a tongue. So over it. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. And the issues that used to be really important that I concentrated on, I have to put aside for the economy. This must end.
What do you mean it doesn't exist? Wow. Just because you haven't got it. You do know people died of COVID, don't you?
The issues they have to be put aside for the world, for our world, the United States, to start again.
Because you think the whole world starts and ends with you, don't you?
And be back to normal. It's like the flu now. Like, okay.
It's not like
it's exactly
flu now.
like the flu, and we have plenty of preparation because the spike is over. The spike is over.
I was going to say, if you'd lost somebody, you'd have a different tune, but she wouldn't, would she? Because she obviously doesn't give a fuck about anybody but herself.
The things that mattered to me, that were in the forefront, that still matter to me a lot, have to take a back seat to get the country going again. They have to take a back seat. I still very much believe in them. They are very, very important to me. but I am not voting the way I have always voted. No fucking way. Seriously, guys. Right. Especially because there is a survival rate. A huge survival rate. And like I said before, I had a friend that died from the flu.
You had a friend that died from the flu. Okay. I know no one that died from the flu, but I know lots of people that died from COVID. Answer me that one, fuckwit.
Had complications. We need to put aside some of the issues that we've always been fighting for the greater good.
For your good. For what
because
you
the
want.
fact of the matter is, in my opinion, that if you don't have a job,
like you,
so you can't pay for health care, or you don't get health care anymore because you don't have a job, you can't go and get an abortion because you won't be able to use your insurance for it. So
what?
I mean, I'm pro-choice. Always have been, always will be. I'm pro everything. But right now, I'm pro opening up the country, and I'm more... You're surprised to hear this, Jill? Why? I think people should get their... I think the country should open up. I am more for the country opening up than I am hating Trump. I can't believe anybody at this point still wants... If you are physically disabled from COVID, you can't work. COVID's like the flu. It's just the flu. It's
not
a type of virus, flu.
So why did you end up getting the vaccine then?
Are you really going to start this with me on here?
You started it.
It's not science denial. You've been brainwashed into thinking it's anything more than just the flu, a virus. Yes, because it came on strong. It came on, and we didn't have, in the beginning, we didn't have the resources to handle it. Okay, but even...
This is why it's so much fun going back and doing older videos, because you see what a real fuckwit she is. She just wanted the country to open up so she could go out shopping. That was all that was fucking bothering her. She didn't give a shit about anybody. The people that were dying, making fun of masks. Okay, make fun of it. But if it helps keep other people calm, what is the fucking harm in wearing a mask? And of course, Teflon Tessie here got away. Scot-free. Wasn't sick at all.
Even the scientists are saying what the survival rate is. Oh, fucking Burke. I cannot believe it. I'm not answering. I'm done.
He's your child.
I'm not answering his call.
What if it's something important? Wow.
Lots of people have had it. Lots of famous people, and they've all survived.
Oh, so that
Okay,
means
so Jill,
everyone
you
will then.
think that we should not open the country? That this isn't the forefront? Okay. Listen, Jill, stop. If you want to text me, you can text me. I'm on my platform saying how I feel, and no one's allowed to disagree with me. It's just how it is. I'm sorry. Yeah, offline. And I don't want to get into a fight with you about it because you're not going to change my mind. I want everything to open up. People aren't going to all of a sudden start dropping dead.
Really?
They're just not. And I'm not saying that this doesn't exist.
You just did.
I don't know if you remember Mike Schumann. He died from the flu. And I still feel pro-choice. All those things that I stood for, I still stand for, but you have to prioritize. And none of those. Don't you want New York City back? Don't you want California to open up? Don't you want thriving small businesses?
Yes, everybody did, but they didn't want people fucking dying. Which part of this killed a load of people don't you understand? I don't ever want to be that sick again.
Backbone of the country to survive. Let's talk about surviving and not dying, okay? For 1 second. Okay, so let's say we keep the country closed. What kind of life is that? It's more than depressing. It is killing us without dying. It is killing the country. Okay, I'm not saying COVID didn't kill.
Yes, you did.
Maybe it killed people with underlying illnesses. But to die is just one way of not living. To put most everybody out of business. So Marilyn, what do you say? What do you want? I don't care if it's crackling. It has also affected mental illness. It's affected older people who didn't get it, who can't see their families by being in quarantine. This is what a lot of people are still doing. They have blinders on and you're not seeing the big picture.
You're the one.
My cousin, okay, we're going to
hear
hear stories. No, I'm not saying that it isn't different. Southern peach clutching pearls.
Here you are. You said it was the flu.
So Jill, Yes, Joanne Brewer. I want people to not, you don't have to agree with me. Just click off, because this is my platform. And if I was not live, you would comment and I would remove the comment. Southern Peach Clutching Pearls, no need to say goodbye. Didn't know you were here to begin with. No, I don't want to hear it. I am live. I am live only so that I don't have to edit.
You don't
And
edit
I'm live to
anyway.
speak what I think, and I don't care what anyone else has to say. That's the problem. That's your problem. I don't care. Okay, your family would also suffer if you got the flu. No need to say goodbye. No need. I didn't know you were here, Diane. Hi, Penny. I'm causing quite the stir, Penny, because I think we should open up the country. And I think that all of the issues that I stood for, that I still stand for, have to take a back seat. Okay. Oh, Diane, I thought you were talking to me. Yes, blinders. Blinders don't work both ways. You guys, and I have always felt very liberal. I am liberal. Oh, thank you, Diane. I understood. Aurelia, yes. Exactly. I mean, don't you want opportunities for your kids? It's not the way to go. This is not how to handle it. And the big peak of it is over. You don't have to respect my views either. You can totally disagree with me. I just don't want to. I'm not on here right now to get into an argument or to discuss this. This isn't a discussion. I don't understand why you guys don't understand that. Hold on. This is not a discussion. It's
because you're the only one on YouTube that goes live and doesn't allow people to have an opinion.
It's just me not having to edit. That's all.
You don't edit.
It's not a debate. It's not a discussion. I'm just on here saying how I feel. And my hate or whatever, I never hated Trump, but my dislike for him takes a back seat. Totally takes a back seat.
So heavy-handed.
I just use this palette for everything. It's the Physician's Formula. And I gently use the white. Yep. I mean, I did put a little bit of this Physicians Formula blush here, but I didn't really need to, but I did. This is a beautiful blush. Very, very buttery, shiny, soft. Look at that. Ah, ah. That's just freaking gorgeous. They're in the other room because there were painters outside. Okay, I'm going to swatch these 3 colors for you. Very, very pigmented. Can't live without this. This, I just used that color on my eyes. So smooth, so beautiful. Okay, so this is the white. And the more you buff, the better it gets because it makes the pigments lie flat.
Who she heard
That's the
saying
gold
that?
in the middle. And then I'm going to use a little bit more of this. And that's the bronzer. And then the color, this color is Rose All Day Petal Glow. Yes, I am enjoying keto. I really love it. It's very easy. Where should I put this? I'll put it here.
It's very easy. That's why you gave up with it, is it?
Okay, so it's underneath this. It's very similar in color, but it has a little bit more pink. You can't really use it as a bronzer. I also just want to say, I guarantee you anybody who had a hair salon, who had a small business, who no longer has it, went out of business, little luncheonettes, delis, restaurants, etc., who couldn't work from
Why is it always involve food?
home would say, yes, I want the economy back. I want to open up my small business.
Yes, they would, but not at the not at the detriment of every fucker else. Yes, it was hard. Yes, it was awful. Yes, small businesses had a shit time, but a lot of people fucking died. Which bit of that don't you understand? Can you imagine if she had to deal with what I'm dealing with here and not get out of the house for 12 years? She'd go batshit fucking crazy. Not that she isn't already, but you know what I mean.
Always something in my eye. Always. Oh, there it is. It's Pom Pom's hair.
Why is it always Pom Pom's hair? She always blames Pom Pom.
Hair of the dog. I have to redo that. think I answered everything. So, yeah. I did start working. I worked this weekend. It's not that kind of a job. And I like it, and I'm really good at it.
I'm really good at it. Of course you are.
Excuse me. But, oops. It's okay. You can hear Bella. See, I like to have this shiny, but I'm just going back and forth because actually I'm going to do this. I'm going to take this. It's the Fenty Beauty Cream Blush in Bikini Martini. Thank you, Becca. And it's so creamy and glossy.
That's pretty.
And I just warm it up and start here. Doesn't that look good?
If you say so.
Okay, then I want a little bit more smoky on the outer, and I don't want it to be glittery. So I really don't have much makeup, you guys. This is my makeup, and there's so many things that I could throw away right now. See, that's still too light. It's MAC. Oh, I know what I think I'll use. I'll use some lipstick. The Marc Jacobs lipstick. And I'm going to use my finger. I'm just going to...
God knows where her finger's been.
Bella, go lie down.
Leave her alone.
Oh, some people were mad. They were like, why do you keep telling her to lie down? Why don't you just pick her up and put her down? I do. I do that too.
Yes, but why can't you just let her walk about?
Oh, Megan, thank you so much. You've gotten compliments. I like liquid everything. But for a video, okay, so to me, you can't see the line here and here from my CPAP in the video, but it's very, very noticeable in real life. So this in the camera looks very glowy and
Yeah, especially the Tin Man nose.
no bacon. I haven't eaten. I don't eat till 5. It looks very glowy and dewy, but in real life, well, it is glowy and dewy. I don't know why. I moisturize really well with an oil, but I prefer cream products. Okay, this, I love this. It's just a clear balm. Feels like a cream. And Sandy or Skmace, is that really you? Let me just take a look.
Oops. Ignore me, people.
Skmace 12. If that is really you, say something that I would know that it was you. Lori for present. Ugh, I'd hate to be present.
Can you imagine?
This is a great cream blush. You don't need to get this color. It's the Fenty. It is beautiful. Really beautiful. And it comes in many colors, and I really love it. But if you don't want to spend high end or, whatever, I love this Cheek Heat by Maybelline.
Oh, stop sniveling.
Hang on. You can get it at Sephora, but also the other one, but also this comes in other colors. Maybelline Cheek Heat. That's it right there. And it's like a sheer wash of color that you can build. Hey, Helen.
One woman.
What does that question mean? Have you had any bacon today?
Seems pretty straightforward.
No, as usual, you called right in the middle of a live. I'm doing a live. Talk to you later.
God, you're irritated with him, aren't you?
Are you on my live right now?
So paranoid.
Guys who are just tuning in, you see my necklaces that I made. This one says badass, this tag. Badass in CZ, and then a little French fry, a little thing of French fries. You'll have to watch from the beginning. And then a little fork and spoon, and then a cactus. And then this charm necklace has a bee for Burke made out of bamboo, but it's gold. And then a CZ lightning bolt, and then a watermelon, and then a fuck tag. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was you. Because you said something about a tongue. LOL.
Why don't you talk to her there if she's on your live?
All right. So I want even darker on the outer. What do I have? This is a great little palette. I show this all the time. I don't get any new makeup, you guys, so I'm going to keep showing the same things. This is by e.l.f. It's a fantastic palette. Actually, I'm going to put some of the blue on the outside. Here, I'll swatch it. And they come in different...
No shit.
Little things, whatever you want to call it, things.
Things.
They don't swatch, they're mattes, so So let's add the blue. Let's go with the blue. Can't believe that people think that lives are for discussions. Unless I specifically ask you. Wow. Go to a rally or something if you want to discuss shit. People don't understand that I do lives so that I don't have to edit.
You don't edit, ever. When do you edit?
So I'm just tapping in the corner. And then I'll blend that a little bit. Okay, so when you do YouTube, you get comments. And sometimes the comments are not nice, right? And people get upset that you delete the comment because it isn't in agreement with you.
You don't have to have everyone fucking agreeing with you. Not everyone's going to agree with you. How difficult is it for someone to leave a comment where they say, oh, I think you're wrong, I think blah, blah, blah. You read it, you move on. Why do you feel the need to delete it? I don't understand. And can I just say, while we're on that subject, stupid comments are being deleted from my videos now, and I don't know what the fuck YouTube's playing at. But just so you all know, I know most of you do, but if any new people here, I don't delete comments. So if your comment doesn't show up, it's YouTube that's done it, not me. And I don't know why. A lady, all she said was something about Lisa spending too much. If she had that amount of money, she could pay off her mortgage, her student debts, and still have some left over for some makeup. And that didn't go up. Fuck knows why. Makes no sense. But if that happens to you, and you notice that it hasn't gone up, can you reword it somehow? I don't know what you'd have to change in that for them to like it, or just leave me a note saying, I don't know what YouTube's playing at. I really don't. Why have they got, when I upload a video, it says, is this for kids? And you click no. YouTube Kids is a separate thing. Why are they over here annoying adults telling us what we can say and what we can't? It's insane. I don't get it.
But this is not a democracy. My channel or people's channels is not a democracy.
Speak for yourself.
At all. That's why you have the ability to get a channel so that you can have your own, you're the leader of the channel. Unless I want to discuss it, But just because I say my opinion doesn't give people the right to say theirs. on my thing and disagree with what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, and a live, maybe some people do a live. I don't know, to get discussion. I don't view it as that. I would never go on someone's live and disagree or discuss anything that they are saying. If I didn't like what they're saying, even if it's live or if it's a regular video, I do not write a comment if I do not agree. I just don't. What is the point? Why write a comment if it's not nice or if it's not in agreement or if it...
It doesn't fucking have to be in agreement. What if somebody said, oh, I don't see it like that, I see it like this, and you think, hang on a minute, I hadn't looked at it that way. That's how opinions are changed. That's how people form bonds. That's called a fucking discussion. What you want is a cult where everybody totally agrees with you and nobody says anything against you. And all they do is blow smoke up your hole. And she'd be sat there going, yeah, damn right, I do. I don't get it. So then you go out and someone says something horrible to you and you fall apart because you're so used to people kissing your ass. It makes no sense.
Anything. Why write a comment? Maybe someone can explain that to me. Why do you, if you ever have, why do you comment something that's negative or in a disagreement? Why? I'm putting some of that brown back in this part.
Because that's what makes the fucking world go round, stupid. Is people having discussions, changing other people's minds, learning something new, seeing what other people's outlook is. Maybe you don't agree with them, but you learn to understand them. Fucking, what's the point?
No one's answering.
Because they're not allowed to have a fucking opinion, that's why.
It's because people need their voices heard. Very interesting, Lolly. They want to come. Okay, I think people are used to back and forth, like on Facebook comments, and they comment negative. Yes. 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 Cinsa. It's not a matter of, like, disagreeing or whatever. It's just, it always surprises me. That's why I make rules. That's why I make the rules on my channel. My channel, my rules. Like, I don't think that that's terrible. Anybody else's channel, their rules. You know? A little bit more on this one. And then somebody takes the time to make up a username, an email, and to email me.
Boom! An hour. I'm calling it. Does anybody wonder what they wrote in the email? I want to know what they said. Anywho, if you got to the end of this, well, it's not the end, but if you got to the end of this part with me, thank you very much, and I will catch you in the next one.